With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Right to the air goes Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Sanders to throw. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Browns.
Here's Sanders. There's a short one caught by Fannin. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Sanders. That's complete. Larvidan. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw again, here's Sanders. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
18 Rattler.
Throwing, Sanders. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
It's third and 7.
Check. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Sanders. He'll swing this out to Judkins. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Sanders going to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
To throw is Sanders. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping. But for when he brought it out, they're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Henry. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
No, we changed it. No.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Open man. He completes it to Judy. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Sanders.
Throw the ball.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 47 yards. And the Browns take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Brown.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun here, Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard. Line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Sanders. Pass caught, right side, Fannin. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Draymond Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Come on, come on. 6. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Sanders. A final shot before break. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Jackson going to keep it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carson Schlesinger able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson looking deep here for Flowers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
No, we changed it. You are X. You are X. Go ahead. You.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So a risky move that does not pay off. And, Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective. They had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
What ain't it? That's shot. Middle.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 33 yards that time.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Shut me, Ray. change for step 2.
Sanders once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.